Just to make this. Just to make this. Just to make this.
Boy, them man just like joy, having 20 on me like 100 joy.
He was nasty yesterday. Thinking that he grew into it,
He was
but
fucking racist there.
he-
He wants to do Ugarte prop. He wants to do Ugarte.
No.
He wants to do Ugarte prop. I see it.
Separate Ugarte. I'm not talking about him. I'm talking about
Pugate,
Caicedo,
you know.
Yesterday, yeah. 115 million, and this guy is still making these stupid fouls.
yeah, I agree.
He was on a yellow card. Do you know why he's so lucky? It's because we didn't have anyone on the bench that could replace him.
Yeah.
Him on a yellow card. Yeah. And the thing is, I'll be real. On another day, he really would have got sent off.
Yep.
And the fact that we've got a final coming up as well, which he would have been suspended for. He got so fortunate.
At one point, I would have just brought Gallagher back and just take him off.
It's another thing again because I noticed against Wolves as well. There was like a passage of play where he concedes a free kick where it's right on our D,
And then he did it again.
and does it again 2 minutes later.
Yeah.
I'm like, you're not helping the team at all.
He's a bit too hungry to win it back.
You're disgusting, man. But yeah, it was
Yeah,
on
he's
the
a
D.
bit too hungry
Yeah.
to win the ball back.
Hey, listen.
Wait, that's crazy. You know what? I didn't even realize you said on the D. That's crazy.
Yeah, right, what's on the D? Like,
Edge of the box.
Okay.
We'll say that.
We'll just, let's move on.
but yeah, I thought Enzo had a good game. Like, even off the ball, he wasn't as bad as people try and make out. Like,
I think he was good. The thing is, like, it's because he's not getting as many touches as he does in other games. But everything he did, I think he did well.
and this is my problem with like the way people perceive football, especially in England. It's like when you're doing like the on the ball stuff, you're not really noticed. But when you're running around like headless chicken, i.e. Gallagher, they're saying, "Oh yeah, he's this, he's that." I'm like, we played like him and Colwell and breaking City's press. They'll do it
Enzo
with
was
ease.
progressing the ball with his, like from
Ease,
the back
bro.
as well. A lot of the times, like
It was so
in
easy,
tight
bro.
positions as well. He's dribbling past 1-2 players with speed as well.
Yeah.
I don't even think he's as slow as people make him. I think it's because he just looks a bit chubby.
His side, how he looks is different.
He's actually a decent ball carrier.
Yeah,
type
yeah,
space.
yeah.
I
He's
noticed
very
it.
good, bro.
Yeah,
He's very good.
Yeah, but yeah, so I think everyone really had a good game. Like it was good to see. Like again, we'll speak of individual performances later. So first 60 minutes was good, guys. Really good. What happened in the last 30? Like, what do you think?
Subs. Well, we made the first sub in the 60th minute.
Yeah, so what do you think went wrong? Because
Personally,
Who was the first sub again?
it was Nkuku.
I don't think the subs.
That was not terrible.
Sterling.
I don't think the subs are, well, they're a problem, but I don't really blame the manager too much for it because the players were clearly tired.
Did Sterling look tired?
Jackson.
Sterling, no, but the thing about Sterling, yeah, he actually had a shit, not a shit game. He had a very average game. The goal just made it look better.
we should actually speak
So
about that.
I understand why he got taken off, but at the same time, that weren't really the issue. Bringing on Cookie weren't the issue. It was more about trying to defend so early, going into a back five so
Oh, yeah,
early.
so early.
And my issue is as well, like, Chalobah was probably at fault for the goal. Well,
Yep, not probably.
Majority
Was
of the
at
fault at the goal. But that being said, obviously I like the guy in it. But that aside, Poch putting him in after being out basically all season,
Yeah, I agree with that.
straight into the Etihad when you're winning 1-0 and they're obviously mounting a lot of pressure on us, I thought was a very bad managerial
Do you not
decision.
think he could last 20 minutes?
Bro, but
It's just about the
Is it
whole
against
thing.
the team
I
we're
think if he would have
facing?
come on from Caicedo, he would even relieve some of the pressure. But now he's the last man alongside obviously the other centre backs. You put him in DM, like he's at least gonna maybe win some balls in the middle. But you just put him there, RCB, where we're receiving. Now we've just started receiving crosses, everything. He's got to be on his toes all the time. That's what I didn't like, man. I didn't think that was.
if that sub was made a bit later, like last 10,
Yeah,
last
yeah,
5,
yeah.
Okay.
I would be like, okay,
Because
fair
this is
enough.
the thing, like,
But I don't think it would have lasted that
as
long.
much as I don't like Poch, then if we're saying all this, I feel like with Jeff we have to then give him that leeway because if you look at the bench, it was
Bro, there was no
Mudryk.
one.
Nah, but
If you're gonna
Mad-
bring on
you
Mudryk
take-
and Madueke, fair enough. I wouldn't trust Mudryk in this game.
Nope.
I don't trust Mudryk in any
Madueke,
game.
he.
Well, wait, hold on, but in counter-attacking football,
Bro, but
you wouldn't
we
do-
would say
there was,
that.
There was a lot of space
But
behind.
Mudryk doesn't run in behind. Like Mudryk
And
still
he
wants
doesn't-
it to
not
feed.
to run in behind, as in like there was a lot of space for him. Like he would be one-on-one. Okay, maybe not
With
Walker.
Walker.
Walker would have caught him. To
Yeah.
be fair, but as in like he has space to run into. I wouldn't be mad at the.
I know it's just more
No,
like
I wouldn't be mad at the sub. It's just
Even
I
the
can't trust
ball
Mudryk to do anything.
retention
Is
like
that's the
aspects, like
Oh,
we
yeah,
spoke
okay,
like
yeah.
Mudryk will get the ball on the left, touch inside, heavy touch inside. He's
Not even
lost the
touch,
ball,
like, bro.
and then
Nah,
like
that
it's
touch he does is so funny.
I love it though.
when it works, when it doesn't work, but the 9 times I've said it doesn't. It's like, what the hell, man?
Every time losing the ball, I'm just like, try something else, man. I don't know, man. Do something.
That's the thing, because like I didn't actually disagree with going to a back five. I felt we needed to. It's just that
No, it's the timing of
Yeah.
it is my issue. The
And the thing
timing
is-
of going in.
I think taking Palmer off, as much as he was tired, you bring someone else that can hold the ball, bro. I don't
But
think
who
taking-
is there?
Madueke, Mudryk again, like someone
taking-
that's got something. We take off Palmer now. All of a sudden, the only player that can
I'll
the
give
ball
you
to-
Madueke to
the
be
only
fair,
player that you can,
but
that
no
can-
one else.
No, obviously I don't like Mudryk. For me, I'd rather to get Madueke. For me is always going to be better. But fam, now you just left Enzo. That's the only one that can actually ping a ball properly to Nkunku.
there's
and
no
Nkunku's
outlets.
No, Casado, as much as it's like Casado can ping a ball to me as well.
But the game he was having yesterday.
No,
No,
on the
but
ball he went.
On the ball, yeah, his
tackle.
tackling and stuff, like he was too snappy trying to get the ball.
Hey,
but
Leicester
apart
fans
from
hated that guy, so I don't know what.
Who?
Casado.
They were cooking him. They did not like rate him as a player. So, boy, but then
I didn't see much of him to make
Yeah.
the decisions.
He'll win in the air, man. That's,
yeah, I think that's the thing.
Peak
To be
acne, bro.
yeah, exactly his peak, fam. Fucking hell.
He actually looks fucked.
He's a young guy, man.
Yeah, fam, we're doing the football
What the hell?
analysis, not beauty. Damn.
I came in, I thought it was Alvarez coming to play for us.
But yeah, then apart from that, like I think Poch got it right just towards the end. Tired, because the thing is, on TV I can never really tell when players are tired. I'll be real.
No, Jackson
So
was running.
when
in
I'm at the
mud.
game, I'm like, okay, I can see this guy is
Jackson was running in the mud, so he needed to come off. Yeah, I just think if we had, like, let's say Lavia to come on in midfield,
Yeah.
if we had
Even Ugu.
if we had
Ugo Chuku.
I was gonna say
Chukwuemeka, if we
Yeah.
had these guys, then it makes more sense, innit? But when you've got two
How are you smiling like that?
two youngsters, we had what, Ollie Harrison, who's a 16-year-old on the bench. Like we
Samuel
got,
Smith.
yeah, like we got guys that actually can't come on. They're there to make the numbers. So
Yeah.
then you're left with Casada, who's
Where's
making.
Washington? Where's Washington? Was he on the bench?
PL2.
Yeah, he wasn't on the bench. But to be honest, we had
He would've changed the
Nkunku, we had Nkunku, Mudryk, and Madueke. So for attackers, I think we were calm. But
It's just
yeah,
the
I just think it
midfield.
was
The
difficult.
midfielders, I think midfield definitely was the issue because the only
Yeah.
one that we had was Casadai. To bring one in his debut, another one where it's just like you're gonna throw
At
him
the
in the deep
Etihad,
end
against
Etihad.
City, yeah.
That's the thing.
The
All
pressure
in all,
was peak
coming
as well.
out there with a draw. Props to Pochettino. 'cause
Yeah.
I mean, City.
And we still
Oh, nah,
we
I
had
don't agree
chances,
with that.
so I can't really blame him. 'cause
I don't fuck
if
with him,
Sterling
but
takes that chance to make it 2-0,
This is what's annoying as well. Because which chance actually?
Someone crossed it
It was
in.
offside though.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, one of it. Yeah.
Someone crossed it in.
Yeah,
and
and
he
then he
kicked
just
out
started
Edison.
Was that more than Kunku?
No.
No. And then Chilwell tried to shoot after
Yeah.
that one. Yeah.
I don't know why you're thinking about that one. I
shot
thought you're thinking about the one where he received that and then he just made a touch and Edison just grabbed it.
Oh no, not in the first half, second half.
Oh, yeah, I know which one you're talking about.
But the thing, I don't do that only because City has so many chances where it's just like if they score, then
Yeah,
like,
that's also
See, if
true.
it gets like that.
Would you say you would like you're riding your luck to an extent when you play like that, or
In games against Man City, I think you always need a
Yeah.
bit of luck, to be fair, because they're gonna dominate
They are the best team in the league.
the best team in the world.
Yeah. Yeah, they are. And it's like coming out with a draw.
Yeah,
Cool.
I can't
We should Poch should have done better things.
I'm beaten against them this season. Hey, we
Like,
just
but
have to
Nah,
focus
but
on
it's two
other
draws
teams.
though, man. It's two
Yeah.
draws. And 2 games which realistically
we were
on
good
another
value
we
for a
could've
win?
won.
Yeah, we were good value for wins.
But this is my issue as well. Yeah, if you look at our result recently against the Big Six, we're not winning. We've been doing draws, and other than Tottenham, we've not been winning.
And
And
Tottenham
it's-
was the worst one.
huh?
That was the worst win.
That was
Yeah,
so
I know.
bad.
But of all teams, like we need to start banking W's now. Like
Yeah.
there's been times where you might play shit, but you walk away with a W, even against a big team.
But
We haven't done that. Like we did the 4-4 against City. We did the 1-1 now where. Even I know you lot are saying a draw is a fair result, and I do agree with that. But at the same time,
We could've
I
won,
do
yeah.
feel like we genuinely could have won.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, no,
100%.
definitely. I agree. Like, but that's what I'm saying. Like, we done well. 1-1, cool. We could have won, but I'm not gonna say like, do you know what? I'm not blaming Pochettino for anything too tough yesterday.
What? He is the most at blame
Why?
for bringing like
Okay, no,
for bringing on players like Chalobah, Casadei.
100%.
But who would you bring on? That's what I'm saying.
No. I agree with you in that regard, yeah. But if
The
you
timing.
think about like the ground scheme of things, how many people go to the Etihad and actually play well? Not many.
So well, Okay, I know.
So
what I'm
it's a
saying
decent
is-
game. It's a decent positive for Pochettino. I still think the
No,
Conte
I
now.
give him credit for the way he approached the match.
Yeah,
And the
yeah.
first 60. That I'm giving.
Yeah,
credit
no, for the rest,
but
yeah,
the fact that
I'm
we
with you.
drop points is also on Poch as well.
Yeah.
I think you can make an argument that like throughout his tenure, even at Spurs, there's been big questions with his in-game management. Like even at, I don't want to blame. I can't blame him for Arsenal, but there've been games this season where
Oh yeah, that was Sanchez.
That was Sanchez. But even like Luton, when he played Luton, 3-0 up and then like
3-2,
yeah.
3-2.
No, it's
Even
facts,
against
it's
Palace as well, like it's 1-1. They
Every
have
time we're
they're
on
playing-
the upper
also
hand,
times
we just
where-
start getting crosses spammed in,
Yeah.
and we look so
Yeah.
nervous because
Yeah.
we can't hold the ball. Teams start like every time we try to bring the ball forward because we've gone so far back.
Yeah, so
Teams get the ball back
difficult to go
quickly,
up,
start
yeah.
spamming it up, and we look so nervous every time. And it's like, but it's natural though. If you're a defender now, you have to be on your toes every 2 minutes for a cross to come in because you can't hold the ball after it's peak. Eventually, you're gonna make a mistake. And
But this is why ball retention for me is so important because,
Yeah, 100%.
like, I keep saying that's the best way to defend because if you have the ball and the opposition don't have it and they can't score, if you keep giving the ball away, it's an issue. And that's why I was a bit annoyed with Poch because I think maybe Noni could have come on because there was just no outlets. So you're just saying, okay, we're giving you 10 minutes just to attack us, no repulsion.
But at the same time, I just think, like, I get it from that point of view, but it's about bravery, innit?
Yeah.
And bringing on an attacker, not really warm to the game,
Yeah.
under the cosh, is like, it's very difficult
No,
to
that's
do.
true, it's
Because it looked like Gusto was almost the right wing back / right midfield. Like, he pushed further up for sure. I just think, yeah, situations like that, if we had better subs on the bench,
Yeah.
he can make
That's where the bench-
better decisions.
that's where
And
the bench-
even in terms of his in-game management, I think when we're under the cosh is bad.
Very bad.
But when he's trying to be proactive, he's hooking someone at half time. He's done it like
He has
quite
done
a few
it. Done it
times.
to
Where
Madueke,
he's just
was it last week?
done it to Madueke. I think he's done it to Mudryk previously. Like he'll hook you at half time
Yeah, that's-
if
that's
we need
fair.
it. So
You hooked
it just
from the club, bro.
it just depends. Hudson Odoi's got what 3 goals in 3 games or something. It's looking crazy for
Boy.
me.
Lamine Yamal has got more goals and assists than this season than Mudryk has since he's joined Chelsea. In less minutes. As well.
Anyway, the main part. Individual performances.
You know when Yamal reaches Mudryk's age, Mudryk's gonna be 30.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, that's
Aye, but Yamal will have his bones will fucking disintegrate. by
Yeah,
then.
yeah. The way you lot are
yeah. I can't lie.
using him.
Yeah, but everyone's injured. Ferran Torres, Felix, and Rafinha all injured.
Damn.
Ah.
Yeah, I hear it, man.
It's fucked. I can't lie. The injury situation, I think at Barcelona might even be worse than Chelsea's, bro. I swear that.
Everyone's got a lot of injuries, like even Liverpool.
Yeah, just too many games for these
Except
players,
Madrid,
man.
bro.
But even Liverpool, like we're still gonna lose
Bro, why,
anyway.
why are we seeing prop here on BT, on Sky Sports, on Match of the Day about Liverpool's injuries? What's going on? As if we haven't been suffering this whole season with at least
They did the same
8
with
injuries.
Newcastle as well. When Newcastle had a peak,
I don't get
The
it.
thing is, I don't like complaining about injuries, but like it is a genuine factor because I feel like up
100%.
until
I can't lie. Newcastle's one was fucked though.
ours was fucked.
No. Yeah,
at the same time.
I was just fucked, but I don't think it was as bad as
It
Newcastle.
was,
bro, it's
it was.
just-
Newcastle
it was-
have a thinner squad than us, but in terms of the amount, I
Yeah,
think
but
it's
that's
probably
what I'm
the same.
saying. Like the guys that they were playing, I was like, bro, like they're
Regions,
fucked.
FM regions for sure.
No, but for me, it's just like I always look at our bench in it to see if when the game turns to shit, who can we actually bring on? I think game week 20 was the first time we at least could have brought on 2 players. And no one really likes Mudryk like that, so you can't even put him as one of them.
Nah, it's so fucked. Our bench is so shit.
It's so bad.
But
That's
then you think about when Lavia comes back, Chukwuemeka
Mecca.
comes back. Let's say
Yeah, that's the
for
thing.
like
But bro,
De-
every time they fucking come back, they're going back. Like
Yeah.
Chukwuemeka getting injured again.
NHS.
Someone said that Kante hasn't been injured since he went Saudi as well.
Yeah, but I can't
Yeah,
lie,
but
bro.
that's a low intensity league.
league, fam.
Yeah.
To be
He's
fair,
barely played as well. They don't have many games either.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. I'm not saying like he's been taken up. I'm saying Saudi don't play many games.
But we've got too many players that they're just wasting
too many,
NHS resources, man. Because I don't know why Chukwuemeka is injured again. I don't know.
Lavia was so.
It's a
funny.
training issue because have you noticed most of these issues happen during training?
Yeah.
There are some which happen in a game, but they might be impact
generally
injuries
training.
or whatever. But
Generally
majority happen during training sessions.
Yeah.
So there's clearly something with Poch's methods that is like putting so much
Didn't
pressure.
Spurs have that issue?
Yeah,
as well?
someone said
Because this is the thing. This is how you notice the types of injuries. If it's muscle injury, that means they're putting a lot of pressure. If it's bone injuries, then clearly it's just
impact.
like
Yeah.
it's like there's been an
Okay.
impact. Whatever. If you're seeing a lot of recurring muscle injuries, that means they're putting a lot of pressure on their muscles. Maybe it's very intense training sessions or whatever. So
fair.
And someone came to report that Poch has his most intense training sessions the day before the game.
the day before, I saw
And it's like
that doesn't make sense considering
Doesn't
how
make
much
sense.
how intense games are. Because again, for a team that's playing once a week, we tend to tie quite early, bro.
Mad
once a week, like you've got
God forbid we start
6
playing Europa.
days to do your tactics and stuff.
Fam,
And you
but
haven't seen-
some of these players have never played 90 minutes back to back the way they've been doing it until this season. bro.
Yeah, that's
like
true.
Jackson when he was the first stretch before he went to AFCON. So I was playing 90 minutes at almost every game.
Do you remember in the start of the season when Breo was injured? Jackson was started off well, but after 75 minutes, guy was
Yeah,
Bro, but naturally, bro, like this, he's just come from his first top flight season, and now he's played 90 minutes back to back Premier League striker. Like, what the fuck, bro? But then again, I'd rather see that than Washington, bro. So.
But but can we just talk about just quickly as well? Yeah, Datro is an option. I've been saying.
Oh
this.
no, I'm with you. I'm with you.
I've been saying.
I don't think we should have loaned him out, especially Jackson being in thingy. I think like we should have given him time.
I think he
would have
did
shown
need
his
a loan. His decision making is bad. His raw tools, like we saw him dribble past Saliba yesterday. Like raw tools, great, but his decision making is like he wants to hold on to the ball. He's like Jackson, but he holds on to the ball 10 seconds longer. It's
Which
just
is
actually
which is
bad.
crazy.
It's actually so
No,
bad.
I think it's like.
He's another winger. Like he's not really a
but
striker.
He's still better than that. Right now, we've got no backup for Jackson again.
Nkunku's only one, I guess.
And Washington.
Hey, I'm telling you right now, Poch does not know how to use Nkunku. Like,
Yeah, he
does
doesn't.
know
He
how to use
doesn't.
that.
Not if he's gonna keep using Gallagher where he's playing
Yeah,
it.
exactly.
Nah.
It's-
It's gonna be a problem.
Striker, lone striker as well. There's no one around him, bro.
And we don't even build up consistently up to the loan.
That
strike
being
like
said, though, he was shit yesterday.
yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was really
He's
bad.
As
not up
much
to
as it's
speed.
not like every time he's touching the ball, loose touches, shit like that. Like there was one time Enzo gave it to him and he just kind of let it go, and I was like,
Yeah.
fam, like he could have done something.
He's
Like,
not
he
up to
could have.
speed.
I think he should have. There was one chance where the ball kind of like went floating.
4-0.
Oh,
And
he
missed you.
swiveled.
Yeah, and I
Yeah.
think that you should have.
Bro, 4-0.
Fucking get it
Adingra.
there. Huh?
Brighton.
Adingra. Fuck that guy, man. Anyway,
AFCON winner.
Literally, man.
Oh yeah, literally.
Look, they had a World Cup winner in their squad, now AFCON winner.
You know his middle name's Kofi as well, so he's got some Ghanaian ties. Just to say we dunked on you, innit? Sorry, man. Sorry. Just to say we dunked on you.
you have not won AFCON.
Hey, it doesn't matter.
AFCON
Doesn't-
game pre-COVID.
Wait, how many have you won?
I don't care, bro.
Okay. You don't care?
You weren't alive when you.
I don't need to
You
be
were not
alive.
alive when you saw them win it.
I was
Have you seen
alive.
your team win AFCON?
I've seen my
I've
team
seen it as well. So
I've
what
seen
do
it
you do
too.
now? No, you haven't.
We're in the social media era. Come on, man.
Bruv, guys won
Hey,
AFCON.
wait, Jeff, name the Ghanaian right back that was the last AFCON winner.
Jeffrey Darko.
Hey, clip that.
Me. It was me.
Bro, guys won it with the last time you won it, Congo was called
It doesn't
Zaire,
matter.
Zimbabwe
It
was
doesn't
Rhodesia.
matter.
Fuck off.
So you've got the same amount as us?
Don't worry.
Yes
soon
or no
come,
question?
Soon come. Soon
Yes.
come.
Soon.
Who?
Madrid.
Yeah, 1-1. I've caught some of the games of the red card as well.
That's a Jeffrey Ducker.
Yeah,
Fuck
man.
off. Anyway, Axel Disasi. Ah, what a guy. This is my guy. I love. Hey, that's one of my favorite players at the club, man.
We've got a new crazy Rudiger, man.
From mosh pitting to colossal JT like performances at the Etihad. What can he not do?
16 clearances. I don't know if that's good on Disasi or bad on Pot.
It's bad on Poch, bro. Like
16
they was.
No, but to
No,
be
no,
fair,
he was
to
a
be fair-
magnet.
To be
He was a
fair,
magnet.
to be fair to him, like a lot of them was like crosses and stuff like
He
that.
kept spamming crosses.
So, like, I don't think that's necessarily on Poch either. I think it's good that Disasi was there. Some of them, yeah, you could, cool, but a lot of them was.
That's all City did. That's how they like primary source of
But
creating.
the fact that it was
just
mostly
crossing.
Disasi,
But that's
and not the
fine.
rest of the
That's fine for us because we've got someone in Disasi who can deal with that. Really.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
Because
good.
remember they didn't score from a cross.
Yeah,
They scored
yeah.
from a fucking knockdown. But
And
yeah,
Caicedo
great.
should have been there. That's enough.
Yeah, that's true. But that's a great performance from Disasi. I feel like again one player that been scapegoated a bit.
A lot.
Rightfully, no, he wasn't scapegoat. He's been rightfully.
No, not
No.
right.
Yes, he has.
No.
When he makes a mistake and at least to a goal or whatever, he gets rightfully criticized.
Yeah, but then you
Yeah,
have.
How many times has that happened this season though? Because this is what I'm saying. Like when he first came, the narrative was, "Oh, FIFA card, slow the Maguire, all this."
that
lot.
was air. I'm not
Bro,
gonna.
bro,
I
like-
never really cared
But
too
bro,
much.
I'm telling you, maybe I'm biased, but when I'm watching him, I don't see I don't get twisted. 1v1 defender is bad. Like Mateta destroyed him, but I feel like people just make so like they're just trying to nitpick any sort of thing that he does. That's what I'm getting at. Like if he makes a mistake and criticize him, that's fine. I'll do it the same. Like you shouldn't be getting ragdolled by Mateta. I'm sorry, you should not be getting that. But when he's playing well now, everyone's like, there. But like, it's a good game.
I'm not gonna name drop, but someone tweeted that Gilchrist should be starting.
Exactly.
Over him.
I'll do it. Like, man,
I didn't want to bring that to a platform, innit?
Is that Cy Phillips? But this is what I'm saying.
That was almost up.
This is what I'm saying. Like, guys are just saying anyone's better than my man. Anyone's, and like you saw in the Etihad, he actually kept his cool because him and Cole, like you said, partnership, brilliant.
Yeah.